aggressive with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, it's good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. Feel good, that good with a little bit of dance. What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, and today I'm going over my entire spring training regimen, man. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Homies, I hope you're feeling amazing. Hope you're living from your heart, staying out of your head, man. This spring, this is our season, homies. We're in it together. So I'm gonna train for the next 11 weeks from, man, I'm gonna give it my all with everything that I'm about to talk about. And then I'm gonna take a week rest week before summer training. So that we go from April, May to June. The last week of June is my rest week. So that's what I'm doing. You guys can be with me or you can be against me. So let's start with the diet, man. So I'm starting to bring it down now. And you know, small changes. I'm going down to like 1,870 calories right now. That's where I'm at. My protein always stays at 200 grams a day. My fat's down to like 65 a day. And my carbs are somewhere around 150. So I don't want to bring the carbs down too fast to 100. I want to bring them down gradually. And I'm going to see how my body responds to it. So I'm hoping I'm going to shed, you know, when you bring the carbs down, you get some water out. So, you know, right now in the morning, I'm kind of on this overnight oats kick where I just do oats, peanut butter, chia seeds, and protein powder. That starts my morning. It's satiating, good fiber, clean you out, all that. The second meal, you know, is going to be a piece of like 6 ounces of protein, lean protein with veggies and half an avocado. Third meal is 2 Papa Steve's bars. Fourth meal is just a shake with 2 scoops of protein powder. And fifth meal is another 6 ounces of some lean protein, veggies, and a piece of fruit. So I weigh everything on the scale, homie. Everything is surgical. I don't monkey around with the diet. So I'm going down to like 1,800 calories. Always keeping the protein at 200 no matter what time of year, and seeing how I respond at 150 grams of carbs. And then I'm going to adjust accordingly. If I'm catching myself not losing, I should be losing like that with the way I'm going to tell you. So now, as far as the cheat meals go, I'm going to be adjusting a little. Normally, I eat clean Monday through Friday, and then eat clean Saturday and Sunday, and then at Saturday night, after like 6 p.m. or Sunday night, I allow myself cheat meals. I'm still gonna do that, but I've had a conversation with my girl, and hey man, I yanked her chain a little. I said, hey, homette, a little cooking around here would be nice, baby. And so I'm gonna make still some cheat meals, but more healthy cheat meals where we're gonna cook them at home. Maybe once a week I'll go out instead of twice a week, but I'm gonna try and be trying's dying, homie. I don't mean to say the word try. I'm going to be very conscious of my cheat meals. So we'll cook some good stuff, man. You know, the cheat meals kill me, not because of anything, not because of the fat and the carbs and all. It's the dang sodium, man. So, and I feel like, I don't feel that great after, you know, so I'm not even like, I'm gonna be very conscious of, you know, the salt intake and stuff, so to stay tight, man. I really want to get shredded, homie. A few years ago, I was at the best I've ever been. Last summer, I don't want to say I slacked, but I didn't get to where I wanted to be. This spring, man, I'm confident because we're gonna be cooking on the weekend, so I'm gonna stay tight instead of getting the weekend cheat meal and then having to spend the next 2 days getting the water retention out, man. So the cheat meals, I'm going to be more conscious, more healthy decision. They're still going to be more enjoyable than my raw meal prep, but you know, definitely doing it in my own kitchen will make it better. My water intake stays the same. I drink water. If you want to go watch my video about a day in the life, I did a 2,000 calorie day at the end of last summer. I told you all the times I drink water. That stays the same. I drink, including my shake, probably a gallon and a half of water a day. Alkaline water, 9.5 pH. I have the machine that makes it. So that stays the same, man. Always flush my system out. My supplement regimen. So in the morning, I'm taking vitamin C, a B complex, zinc, and vitamin D. I don't take a multivitamin. I get each one individually, so my dosages are maxed out. Please don't come on here and say, oh, but GGH, you really should have take it later in the day when you have food in you. Because shut your freaking mouth, son. I take it first thing in the morning. I don't care if it doesn't absorb 100%. I'm taking high dosages of these vitamins, so hopefully it doesn't absorb 100%. I don't want to overdo it, so God bless all of you. My supplement regimen is very simple, man. I take creatine now before I pump iron, and I'm not taking creatine on the days I don't pump iron. I don't care if I'm not getting all it's saturated in my system, all that. If I want to pump some iron, I'll throw a scoop of creatine in there just to get some of the immediate benefits, which there are a few of creatine. But, you know, I just kind of question that creatine is as effective as people, oh, it's one of the most crucial supplements. David Fredrickson, man, put me up. He's like, man, you can pull the creatine out, see if you lose any strength, homie. I ain't losing no dang strength. So I got the vitamins in the morning, the creatine just before I pump iron. I sip an EAA or intra-workout during my strength training. Other than that, when I do cardio, it's all water. What else? Protein powder, as I told you about. And a sleep supplement a few days a week, probably 4 days a week or whatever, 3 or 4 days a week. I'll take a sleep supplement, and I rotate them like once a week or something. I'll take Ninja Zen as a treat. I love that Phenibut. And right now I'm using Relaxatrol by Metabolic Nutrition, so I'm going to review that soon. And then besides that, man, I take a fat burner if I'm doing cardio in the morning, and a pre-workout if I'm doing strength training in the morning. I only allow myself one stimulant per day. I don't ever have a cup of coffee later or anything like that. So you hear, man, my supplement regimen is very basic. I'm trying to think, am I leaving anything out? The vitamins, the intra-workout, the creatine, protein powder, and that's it, man, the sleep sup. So I'm not crazy with the supplements, man. And then if I'm training in the afternoon, if I did cardio in the morning and training in the afternoon, I'm taking a non-stim pre-workout before my training. That's it, man. Pump formula, non-stim pre-workout, which I rotate, man. I have a few of my favorites. Besides that, man, that's it. As far as the supplements go, my TRT stays the same, man. That's doctor prescribed, so that's not up to me to play with. That's God and my doctor and my AA sponsor, man. I don't mess with that. 100 milligrams every 5 days. I consider that more for medical, man, than supplements for my training, because I had low T, and thank God. So I just like to be transparent with everybody. I take 100 milligrams of TRT every 5 days. That's my entire regimen. Next, cardio and my strength training. That I'm going to be switching up. My cardio, I'm going to be doing a lot more in the morning. I'm going to switch it up to doing morning fasted cardio. And I'm the most ripped when I do that. For this last summer, I was doing strength training in the morning the majority of days. Maybe a few days I'll take a pre-workout in the morning, a couple days or whatever. But most of the time, probably 4 days a week, I want to do morning fasted cardio. I just find that to be the most effective. I get my heart rate up the most. I enjoy it the most. And then I get to, it'll be springtime out. I can come back from work later, have the garage open, pump iron, be outside with the dogs, man. I'm the most ripped when I'm doing morning fasted cardio and strength training in the afternoon. So that's going to be a big change for me. And because I don't care what people tell me, science says calories in, calories out is all that matters. More fasted cardio doesn't make a difference. That's not true, homie. Fasted cardio makes a huge difference. I don't care what anybody tells me. I know my body, and I'm the most shredded, ripped, got a freaking 8-pack when I'm doing morning fasted cardio. Probably because that's when I take my stims in the morning, and it gets my heart rate up more, I'm sweating more, I have that good morning energy. There's probably a lot of factors. My strength, and as far as my cardio goes, I'm doing 35 minutes to 36 minutes, you know, got to get that extra little to make sure I did it. Either the stair mill, I'll be biking outside, and I'll be, what else? Swimming. And so I do 35, 36 minutes, making sure my watch burns at least 300 calories. I know the watches aren't accurate. It's just a goal setting thing for me. At least 35 minutes, at least 300 calories on the watch. And I keep my heart rate between 135, no more than 160, man, when I'm doing cardio. And my strength training stays the same. I do what you find folks call a bro split. I do one muscle group per day. And I torch it down, homie. And I do abs once a week. I treat abs like every other muscle group. My training always stays the same, homie. So I'm training pretty much 5 days a week and doing cardio 5 days a week. So I'm getting at least 2 full rest days where I'm doing nothing. That's going to be something that I'm doing with this regimen. My sleep, I've been getting in bed at 9:30 every night. Even on weekends, man, I'm trying to get to bed like around the same time, man, 10 o'clock or whatever. Waking up at 6 a.m., going hard, man. I mean, I get at least 8.5, 9 hours of sleep a night because I need it, man. I work hard. From the time I get up, I'm a productive, serious dude, man. I don't stop. And then the rest days I talked about, I want to take at least... not at least 2 full rest days where I do nothing. No active rest. I never believed in that non-active rest day. What active rest day means, that means your head's so crazy, it doesn't allow you to rest. It means my head is so crazy, it doesn't let me rest. That's not good, homie. That's your head you're listening to, not your body. Your body wants the rest. You don't make gains when you train. You make gains when you rest. That's a fact, homie. You break down muscle when you train, do cardio, all that craziness, you get stronger, build it up, let it repair, come back after the rest, man. So don't let your head go crazy. As far as weighing in goes and my goals, right now you're looking at me, I'm 174 pounds. My first goal is just to get under 170. I should be able to do that quick, man. With the because I'll be the weekend cheat meals, cooking and all that. And then just the regimen, man, should be easy. I don't want to get lower than 165, man. That was at the most shredded I've ever been. But I've gained muscle since then. I'm going to see where I look around 168. And I only weigh in 1 time a week after a whole week of clean eating. So that's how I weigh in. 1 time a week, every Saturday morning, I log. Stay off the scale, homie. Once a week, after a week of clean eating, first thing in the morning on a Saturday, completely naked after going to the bathroom, so you get the most accurate measurement. That's the only way to properly weigh in after a week of clean eating. So my first goal is to get under 170. You might think I weighed more, man. I don't know. I only weigh 174 right now. I want to get under 170. The other 3 things, man, that are about my regimen is tanning. I want to get as much sun as possible, man, bronze up, be out there getting, looking ripped, getting sun, healthy for my head. Not as much as possible without getting burned, because once you get burned, it's bad, but getting sun is great, man, great for your mentality, great for your body, great for your well-being. And then I bought a sauna, which I'm going to review. Just got delivered yesterday. I got an infrared sauna, so I'm going to be sauning like 4 or 5 days a week. Getting excess water out, and it's good for my spirituality, man, good for my mentality. And the last and probably most important part, the most important part is getting spiritually ripped, man. I want to come from the heart. I want to do better. I want to get closer to God. I want to sit still more and listen. I want to be conscious of the things that are coming out of my mouth, not talk bad about people. I want to get ripped spiritually. So if you're ripped spiritually, all that physical stuff's going to come together just right. So that's my entire regimen. I've left no stone unturned. God bless all of you. Let me know what you think. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.